If you've ever been curious about ashwagandha, fantastic adaptogenic herbal medicine, it has been known to help with so many different aspects of your overall health and very specific aspects as well, which I will talk about in this video. Now, being an adaptogen, what does that mean? Well, it helps with your body to adapt to different stress levels throughout the day. And that's one of the reasons why ashwagandha became very popular in the last few years, because of everybody's anxiety levels and people really trying to get a handle on that stress response. Now, ashwagandha is also very powerful for helping to balance out your thyroid gland. And taken at the right dosage, and something like 350 milligrams per day, actually helps to balance those thyroid hormones. And it's interesting, as found in this study, that helping with the thyroid is one of the ashwagandha benefits, and it actually helped to increase T3 and T4 levels, at the same time helping to drop down a high TSH, which of course is very common if you have hypothyroidism, so an underfunctioning thyroid gland, and maybe you're struggling to lose weight and you're tired all the time, maybe you have dry skin and constipation, as that goes hand in hand with having a low thyroid. And this is one of the reasons why the ashwagandha can be really beneficial for your thyroid. Now, we also know that ashwagandha helps to quench free radicals that affect the thyroid gland, and we know that our adrenal function and our stress and cortisol levels have a lot to do with how our other endocrine organs are functioning or not functioning. So that important connection with the ashwagandha is there as well. It also helps to improve cortisol levels and insulin levels as well. So helping to balance blood glucose levels is another aspect of ashwagandha that's not often talked about. Ashwagandha can also help to regulate blood pressure levels and may even help with something called leptin resistance. Now, of course, if you don't know what that is, check out my other content so that you really get a handle on why it's so important to fix your leptin resistance, especially if you're trying to lose some weight. Now, there are some drawbacks with ashwagandha if it's not taken at the right dosage, if it's not standardized. Some people do experience a sense of apathy. So one of the attributes of ashwagandha is that if your emotions are all over the map, it really does help to form a better baseline for your emotions, which can be really valuable. However, for some people, it can make you sort of feel flatlined in terms of your emotions, and that apathy can set in, not probably a great side effect. As well as for some people, they experience headaches and nausea and even insomnia with taking ashwagandha, usually probably too much ashwagandha and at the wrong time of day. Now, I did mention that leptin resistance. For tips on how to fix your leptin resistance, I want you to learn more and check out my video, 10 tips to fix leptin resistance. I'll see you there.